Hi there guys, hope you're all well and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a quick video breaking down a couple of trades that we took today. Before I do break them down, the main trade here was actually called in our analysis group. So if you are interested in joining, learning from our analysis and hopefully profiting along the way, there will be a link in the bio. You can click that, sign up, you'll be added into the group and you'll be able to see all our analysis for the market day by day. And obviously the positions that we take. So the first position that I want to go over was on gold on the 4-hour time frame. So this was mainly a swing today. So simple stuff. The reason for the trade was if we look regarding this move up, and what I'll do, I'll actually replay the chart so it's a little bit cleaner for you. So once this move up happened, we did draw a Fibonacci. We was obviously interested in the 61 at this moment in time. The main reason for that is that we like to look for wicks in and around our key levels. So I was looking at the 61 here. You can see just left of that, there's this big wick here. So for that reason, the 61 fib was an area of interest. We won't go over the 50 because obviously this is the only trade we took today. So if we play this out, you can see price messed about. Going back to that, the 50 fib did work. You can see, if I remember correctly, did about 1200 pips or 120 gold pips. And then going into today, you can see price overnight came into our area here. This triggered at about 7 o'clock this morning, so pretty much in and around the London Open. And then what happened today with gold following a couple of comments made by the Fed, you can see we had a huge spike on gold, which obviously managed to take it to our TP. The actual entry requirements for this trade, we had 100 pip stop loss and our take profit one was 100 pips as well. So that was just for the TP. If you see here, this was the trade called. So we sent the breakdown of the area here, the green area. Gold 4-hour, said we were going to use 100 pip stop loss. TP1 is 100 pips and a runner will be left, and you will see why we did that shortly. And then you can see here, zone reached at 7:30 and then by 12 o'clock, so about 4 or 5 hours later, TP1 was hit for us and our members. Now, this was great, but on the flip side, we also took a short today. So we were profiting whichever way the market went. Whether it went up, we was making money on this long. Whether it was going down, we was making money. And what I want to do is quickly show you the short position. This was a risk-free short position that we took because of the buy runner. So this trade was in fact on the 1-hour time frame, and I'll show you the deal map after this just to obviously prove the trades were taken. We saw the market in and around here. So once price pulled back, we validated our fib. So we drew a Fibonacci from the top here down to this move, and once again we were looking for key areas in the market where obviously we had areas of interest. With this, there was an area here at 1844, so there was the 61 fib, and obviously because we were in this buy, we were looking to short. It was bang on 1844. For this trade, because it was the 1-hour time frame, there was actually a 500 pip stop loss or a 50 pip stop loss for gold. And you can see, if you've watched our previous videos, and let me just rewind it once. If you look at our previous videos, you will see how to compound positions and obviously how to make positions risk-free. So I will link that I will link that video in the bio below. But going on to that, you can see this was the area of interest. Pending was set. Price came up into the area, and you can see this candle here hit our TP, and then the remaining was close break even. So with this, it was 1825.50. So you're still in this trade here, like so. So you're still in this trade. Obviously, it ran risk-free into the short at 1.8 to 1. So obviously, if you're leaving, for example, a 25% runner, you're getting 25% of the position times by 1.8. That runs into this position. So then we profited whichever way the market went. You can see now, if you look, the market is currently in and around here. What I'll do, I'll just come out of replay mode. You can see currently the market is in and around this level. So as of right now, we are still holding this long position. As long as price stays above the break-even point, we will continue to make money. We do have a buy limit set in and around this area, but obviously I'm not going to go over that because it is for our members, obviously, to learn from. And that was pretty much the trades. What I will do now, I will get up the deal map. So you can see these on CTrader, if you're familiar with that. The green obviously shows where the buy was taken. That was where the partial was here. We're still in the trade, so there is not a second arrow. And then you see price come up to this area. We shorted it, obviously, took the 50 pips, and then the remaining was closed break even, which you see with that red arrow. So that is basically the breakdown to the 2 trades taken today on gold. Ideally, what would have happened is this trade would have obviously won and kept going, because that way, if price came down here, whichever way the market goes, we make money. So that's something which hopefully we could have ran this into the buy, make the buy risk free, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles with this situation. So as mentioned, these trades were called in our groups. If you do obviously want to join and you are interested, the link will be in the bio. Any questions at all, please leave them in the comments. But besides that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.